In today's video, I give you 11 tips to lose weight fast. We discuss how to lose belly fat, and we also discuss why you are not losing weight. Roll the titles.
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable. For the record, you ain't trying to grow, then it's done for you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick reminder before I jump into the video that I'm now offering the SIBO organic acid stool tests and consult via my website. So if you have any health or digestive issues, then consider taking these tests, as they will provide a lot of very detailed information upon which you can start making informed decisions and then start getting your health back on track. And on that bombshell, to the video. Now, we all know the importance of eating proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals and trace minerals for your health. They are important for cellular health, skin health, healing, cancer prevention and so on. But just because these macro and micronutrients are pivotal for health, it doesn't mean that your body needs a constant and unlimited supply throughout the day. Obviously, your requirements will be based on your sex, height, ideal body weight, and how physically active you are. I see so many people with a mindset of a little is good for you, so therefore a lot must be great. Now, it's great that you want to eat a smoothie for breakfast, but you don't need, unless you're very active, a 1,000-calorie smoothie for breakfast, full of seeds and also nut butters. Now, I will link a basal metabolic rate calculator in the description below. You simply add your gender, age, weight, height and your activity level, and it will tell you how many calories that you need to be consuming a day. Have a look at this, and if you're consuming too many calories based on your BMR, then try to reduce your intake. Now, this only applies if you are overweight. I'm generally not a fan of tracking calories if you have a good body weight. So I've done a video up here on what eating after 8 PM can do to insulin sensitivity and why glucose then gets converted into fat. So be sure to check it out. So essentially, your body has a 24-hour body clock called your circadian rhythm. When you eat outside of this rhythm, typically after 8 PM, then your pancreas releases less insulin, less glucose is taken up by your cells, and the glucose can then easily be converted into fat in your body. So the best advice here is to try and eat in line with your body clock and avoid eating after 7 PM at night and at least 3 hours before you go to bed. Now, there are numerous ways that your bacteria can make it difficult for you to lose weight. So for example, your body produces a number of different hormones that directly shape your appetite, such as leptin and ghrelin. If you have dysbiosis in the gut, which simply means too many bad bacteria and not enough good bacteria, then it can directly impact how much of the appetite hormones are produced and whether or not you feel full or hungry. So typical symptoms of gut dysbiosis include symptoms such as gas and bloating, nausea, reflux, and also abdominal cramping. So if you have these symptoms on a regular basis and you are struggling to lose weight, then take some steps to ensure that your microbiome is in equilibrium. You can do this by eating a diverse range of foods such as fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, legumes, whole grains, fermented foods, pre and probiotic rich foods and also resistant starch. If you have tried this and you are still struggling to lose weight, then I would suggest you reach out to a nutritionist or dietitian to help you. So your metabolism is highly determined by your mitochondria, and I've done a video up here, so be sure to check it out. So quite simply, your mitochondria are the little power plants in your cells that take glucose and fatty acids from the food that you eat, and they turn these into your energy currencies in the body called adenosine triphosphate. Now, the mitochondria require a host of nutrients to run effectively, such as healthy fats, magnesium, CoQ10, selenium, iron, and also an array of proteins. Now, obviously, being deficient in any number of these nutrients can slow down your mitochondria and also your metabolism. So a good analogy of this is like coal on a steam train. If you don't give the furnace the fuel it needs, then the train will slow down, and this is the same as your metabolism. So you have to be eating the nutrients to fuel your mitochondria. So healthy fats, magnesium, CoQ10, selenium, iron, protein, and also B vitamins. As just stated, protein plays an important role in mitochondrial function. It is also pivotal for maintaining muscle mass. Now, many vegans will tell you as long as you get 10% of your calories from protein, or if you eat approximately 60 grams of protein a day, then everything will be fine. So both of these statements are incorrect, so I have linked a protein document in the description below by the World Health Organization. You need to understand that different fruits and vegetables have different bioavailabilities of protein depending on the fiber content. I would suggest that you familiarize yourself with the document and the foods within the document, but on average, depending on the foods that you consume, you probably want to eat maybe 15 to 20% more protein. So for example, if your protein requirement per day is 60 gram, then I would probably aim for around 70 to 75 gram per day to ensure that you are getting sufficient protein. Now, if you don't fully understand this, then I have done a video up here which explains this in greater detail. So water plays an important role in getting nutrients to your cells. So again, coming back to the mitochondria, if you are dehydrated and you have insufficient water delivering nutrients to your cells, then your mitochondria can slow down and then your metabolism will follow. So quite simply, ensure you are getting sufficient water throughout the day. Now, I have done a video here on the impact of stress on gut function that will directly shape hunger, digestion, and also weight loss. Be sure to check the video out, but essentially stress will turn on the sympathetic nervous system and keep you trapped in the fight or flight mode. This will then cause a cascade of stress hormones to be released, such as adrenaline and cortisol, and over the long term, this can make weight loss very difficult. So sleep deprivation can cause the pancreas to release less insulin. So just in the same way as eating late at night, this can directly cause more glucose to be stored as fat. So you have to make sure that you are getting a good 8 hours of sleep every night. Now, I obviously don't need to spend too much time on this. If your diet is focused on processed refined foods, then you're going to get a processed refined waistline. So ensure your diet is focused around whole foods. I do see some people whose diets are actually very good, but then you drill down into the beverages that they are consuming and you will find where those missing calories are coming from. Fruit juices, Starbucks, coffees, fizzy drinks and so on can all cause a cascade of calories to hit your system very quickly. This is also something that I regularly see. So the person may be overweight, but they are eating fewer calories than you would expect. This causes the body to go into starvation mode, which in turn will cause the metabolism to slow down. So ensure that you're getting sufficient calories for your BMR. So obviously, if you're taking on more calories than your body is burning, then clearly there is a high probability that you will gain weight. Now, obviously you can't outrun a poor diet, but you can help the body by increasing the amount of physical activity that you do. So high intensity interval training has been shown as a very effective way to burn excessive calories without spending hours in the gym. So look this up. So there are numerous issues with hormones that can cause weight gain. So thyroid issues, estrogenic problems, insulin issues, and many other issues that can all cause weight gain. So if you've tried all of the basics and these have not helped, then reach out to your doctor to see if there is an underlying issue with your hormone levels. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, remember to look after your body because it's the only place you have to live. And I'll see you next time.